With Donald Trump for the last 10 years, what we've been witnessing is the classic arc and ultimate demise of a narcissist. I'll explain to you what I mean. Narcissists start out on the climb, and they do pretty well because from a distance, they look great. They look charismatic. They look successful. They buy the bullshit. And the narcissist continues to climb. He becomes more successful. He makes more money. He becomes famous until he hits the top of the arc, the ultimate, like winning the presidency. But the problem with a narcissistic arc is that there's a downside to, always a downside with narcissists, and they start to descend. And the reason they start to descend is because, well, like Grandma used to say, their eyes are too big for their stomach. They start taking on more and more. They believe they're a superhero, so they can do anything, talk themselves out of anything. But ultimately, they can't, so they start on the descent. They keep up the performance for the vast majority of people, but more and more people around them are losing faith. They see the cracks. They see the problems. They're being mistreated by this guy. You start to see more leaks. You see more people quitting. You see more people separating themselves from him because he's an asshole. He's a jerk. Now, all the while, they're still trying to balance and juggle the lies, the misdeeds, the mistakes, the embarrassments. And embarrassment is the kryptonite for Donald Trump. More than anything else, it's embarrassment. He doesn't like the embarrassment. So he's keeping up the performance for the vast majority, but it's getting worse for the people on the inside of things. It's harder for them to deal with this clown because he's yelling at them, bullying them, and causing all kinds of problems because he's being embarrassed and he can't take the blame, so he's got to put it on them. Where you know you're in the end game of a narcissist's demise is when he breaks that fourth wall and that anger and that attitude and that personality breaks through to the people he's been trying to fool for so long. Good example. Somebody asked him about Jeffrey Epstein, knowing that his Trumplafucks love that topic and they want to see it. What's he say? He says to them, "Are we still talking about that? Forget about that. Let's move on. We got other things." He broke that wall. He's doing to the people that he counts on to support him from a distance, but he showed them who the fuck he is. He showed them. That's the ultimate key to the demise of a narcissist. When they can no longer control it, they're paranoid, and now they're shitty to everybody. And that's exactly what's happening right now.